Homes engulfed, whole villages submerged.
And roads leaving entire villages underwater.
Overnight, houses collapsed as the water gushed in.
The impacts of climate change resulting in seismic shocks for the value of assets worldwide, potentially causing ripple effects through the whole financial system. For assets, both physical risks and transition risks need active approaches. The solution proposed by the Blockchain and Climate Institute utilizes the power of data technologies and the blockchain to identify key assets at risk, issue green bonds, and finance high-impact projects. The platform democratizes sustainable investing for everyone and supports a series of sustainable development goals in a transparent and verifiable manner. Now is the time to act.
The Blockchain and Climate Institute is a progressive think tank that provides leading expertise in the deployment of emerging technologies for climate and sustainability actions. The solution put forth for the G20 TechSprint aims to scale the sustainability-linked fixed income market with the support of a variety of digital technologies. The development of the solution has brought together work from across the Sustainable Finance Research Division focused on two key areas: green bonds and the application of the findings from the Task Force for Climate-Related Financial Disclosure to the real estate sector. We chose to apply to the G20 TechSprint in the hope that we would be afforded the opportunity to gain recognition from the international community capable of helping us to build the most relevant consortium who can support regulatory approval and the subsequent widespread adoption of the solution. Such a consortium will then be able to support the deployment and scaling of the proposed innovation owing to the open source approach that has been utilized for our solution. Issuing green bonds on the BCI blockchain-based platform yields several benefits, such as the inclusion of a green verifier capable of ensuring the sustainability-related credentials of the bonds, improved efficiency owing to the automation of parts of the process, and the potential for fractional asset ownership, allowing an investor to buy and sell smaller denominations of the bond value. Furthermore, the platform offers a liquid and functioning primary and secondary market and facilitates governance of the platform and regulatory participation and oversight. All these benefits will allow a greater pool of organizations and individuals to become involved in the green bond issuance process, whilst also ensuring the effectiveness of the allocated funds. To contextualize this innovative solution, the BCI have developed a use case within the real estate sector to demonstrate how the climate-related risk of assets can be first analysed and then monitored over time to assess its robustness and profitability. To facilitate such dynamic and almost real-time analysis, 3 open-source applications have been developed to account for both physical and transition risks in line with the recommendations of the Task Force for Climate-Related Financial Disclosure. Significantly more private sector finance can then be directed via green bonds to more low-carbon real estate projects of all scales that entail energy-efficient related retrofitting of assets. Extensive adoption of these solutions could help accelerate the global concerted efforts of both mitigating and adapting to the impacts of climate change. There are a series of barriers within the real estate sector that are currently hindering investors' capacity to finance projects. These barriers include the current lack of collaboration within the climate risk space, the speed with which regulatory approval is provided for the financing of potential projects, and access of capital for small-scale projects. The BCI solution that has been discussed aims to tackle all of these barriers as a way of dealing with problem statement 3. The barriers are overcome by providing an effective open-source mechanism through which a large pool of potential investors can direct finance to high-impact retrofitting projects and then monitor the success of their funds through the inclusion of a green verifier. The solution will first be adopted in the UK. However, in the near future, there is the scope for the platform to be developed in a collaborative manner to benefit real estate assets worldwide.